bro, I watched Wrestle Kingdom, Wrestle Dynasty. Kenny Omega's like he actually
Dude,
might be. I will say this,
he's
Brian.
crazy.
I love Brian Danielson. Kenny Omega actually might be the greatest fucking wrestler of all time.
Yeah,
Holy
he actually
shit.
might be,
Like,
dude.
he's so
Kenny
good.
Omega. Kenny by God Omega, dude. Wrestle Dynasty was amazing, by the way, and his match was absolutely insane.
It genuinely, to me, it is one of the best return matches I've ever seen. Like,
Absolutely.
him and Gabe
Absolutely.
Kidd. And shout out to Gabe Kidd. That was a star-making performance for Gabe Kidd.
Oh, it was. It really was, dude. Like he literally wrestled his ass off. Like if you sit there and you tell me that this match was like the greatest wrestler of all time in an up and coming star, I would totally agree with you. Like it looked like two veterans just going at it, and Gabe Kidd technically is, but it was an amazing match.
It was, and I love the story of it too. They were kind of leaning into like, Gabe Kidd being like, I'm defending New Japan from Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega's like, I'm coming back, I'm reclaiming New Japan because this is my yard. It was such a great match,
It was.
it was New Japan at its best. And that's like the best way I can describe, I think, that whole weekend for New Japan. It felt like New Japan was back. You had, Dave Finlay and Suji having like a fantastic match.
That was a great match too. Yeah.
Shout out to Zack Sabre Jr. He could not get a good match out of Shota Umino, which I'm still disappointed in Shota.
Couldn't.
But
One for lack of trying though.
But Mercedes and Mina Shirakawa had a great match. The Stardom women killed it. Like it was such a great weekend for New Japan because it felt like all of the buzz and all of the importance that New Japan's been missing without like a lot of these big stars the past couple of years, they got it back. And I just feel like, it was an important weekend for New Japan because you saw like the next crop of talent, the Sujis, the Finleys, the Gabe Kids, to a lesser degree the Zack Sabres. You really saw them shine here, and it was like, okay, New Japan's got this crop of talent, they're gonna be good. And like the image of Tanahashi at the end of the Omega match in tears.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, I was like, same Tana, same.
Such a great match.
By the way, give me Tanahashi versus John Cena. WWE, make that happen. I don't care what you got to do. I don't care. Look, they're both retiring, all right? Just do it. Just do it. Come on. Could you imagine Cena working like a New Japan style?
He would have to be the prototype. He would have to wrestle like he did when he was.
That would be. I would love that. I would honestly love it.
Because a lot of people don't know this, but he actually can wrestle. He just doesn't have to.
Remember when Hogan used to wrestle in Japan, and he would pull out like a I don't even like an arm
like
drag.
a standing drop kick,
oh
or
my goodness, it's an arm drag, and then he would do he would do submission maneuvers. Oh my goodness, what a maneuver!
Wrestle his way out of a wet paper bag with a hole in it. Like I've seen Hogan try to do certain matches and certain wrestling moves, and it really just hurts me to even. Dude, have you've seen him do an Enziguri once before, right?
Yep. It looked painful.
It's the stiffest,
it looked painful,
most uncoordinated thing I've ever seen. First off, a man that big should not be doing anything like that.
No,
but it's just, dude, it just doesn't look right at all. Like, oh, it looks terrible.
You know what looks great though? Kenny Omega, gone for 14 months, put on an absolute classic. Kenny might need to be drug tested. Hey man, all the juice. Give him all the juice. Bro, what I'm so excited though is like, I think we're finally gonna get like New Japan Kenny in AEW. Like,
I can't wait.
Not the not the belt collector, which was like, I loved the belt collector. It was a little goofy.
Oh, the belt collector gimmick was awesome. I loved it, but
like him just being like serious, like I'm Kenny effing Omega. Like, oh bro, y'all ain't ready. Y'all are not ready for Dynamite.
It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be fun.
Oof.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.